All right, hey Aries. So I am doing your guys' read for what is my magic. All right. So I don't feel like we're all limited to one piece of magic. This is just going to help you identify and even hone in, or even activate you to what your spiritual magic is, your path. A lot of people are coming through with manifestation magic. All right, and that's the ability to create the life that we live in. Um, so make sure you guys check your other placements if you resonate with the magician and being a manifester, creating your dreams and your hopes and your visions. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope that you guys will subscribe, stick around. I do all kinds of reads. This is the first one of this type of read. So if you guys want me to keep doing these, I just ask that you like or comment the video so that it tells me to keep on putting these out. All right, so your card coming through as inspiration. So Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. So goddess Isis, priestess Isis. You guys could connect as a twin flame also, and Isis could be one of the angels, all right, that walk beside you. So you're going to know this is your read by the energy that you've been embodying as of late and the archangels that come through. So, and you can just resonate with the energy. So again, if it doesn't resonate, make sure you check your other major planetary placements and see what signs they're in. All right. So the energy that you've kind of been going through and embodying, we have the Archangels Michael and Archangel Gabriel coming through. So walking with you with as these two angels. So make sure that when you guys pray, you pray to these when it comes to helping you on your path and journey. Just know that, you know, our archangels are always right there beside us. The two of Michael, it'll all be better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem and finding a compromise. So the two of Michael is comparable to the two of swords, kind of being at an impasse, not really kind of seeing the picture, but still kind of having that blindfold on our eyes. Okay. I feel like it's if when it comes to solutions. So if you have a situation with a person, a job, anything like that, it could just be that you kind of know what you need to do. It's just setting forth action, right? And with this Knight of Gabriel, comparable to the Knight of Wands, it's time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what just what to do. All right, so I kind of feel like these cards are counterbalancing what's going on. So you have a decision to make. There's something going on in your life as of late. You're not quite sure what to do, but I feel like that's right there giving you answers to go ahead and make this move, make the decision. I feel that you can kind of see both oppositions, good and bad, whatever it is that's coming on your mind, whether it's leaving a person, leaving a situation, leaving a job. That inspired action right there is going to help accelerate you on your path, especially if it's kind of coming through as something that you feel is blocking you, all right, or hindering processes. So the next card that's going to be coming through is just an activation card. And this is going to be more for your subconscious. So if you guys could just look at the card, I'll read the words on it, but just look at the card, because that activation is going to come through your subconscious, your dream state. Okay. And you're coming through with the majestic eminence, priestess, divine feminine, and worth. So just look at that image. Majestic eminence. All right. Tapping into your priestess, tapping into your divine feminine. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. So let's see this next two cards I'll pull. This is just going to be to see what comes through to help you on your journey, on your spiritual path. If you guys can hear the background, I apologize. The little ones sometimes like to hang out right by my door just because they know I'm doing something, I swear. All right. So, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. So I feel like this, I'm sorry, with that too of Michael, it could just be something that needs to be released. Okay, and something that could be released. It could even tie in with what is happening right now. So healing and releasing something prominent, okay, that's happened. Forgiving, releasing, healing all tie into kind of opening up that heart chakra too. All right, to help develop and strengthen your own set of magic, your own set of tools. Okay, so forgiving, healing, and releasing. Basically, that energy brings us into another step further into our light bodies. So this is dense, right? I'm dense. This is dense. But humans, before we became how we are, our bodies were actually light bodies, just like star beings, just like the ascended masters. It was just an energy body full of light. But over the years, through the way we think, the way we eat, the way we do everything, it denses us. All right. The blue flame coming through, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. So I feel like with this right here coming through, you guys, I feel like it's time for changes. And if you guys are on a spiritual journey, this is just going to accelerate you into the mode that you need to be in. All right, kind of maybe even in taking, embodying, even the energy that comes from these cards, the blue flame. All right, this card right here, it's gonna you could resonate with Palladian star seeds, Syrian star seeds also. That blue flame coming through. Spontaneous awakening. So if you guys have kind of been through this dark night of the soul with this two of Michael, it's kind of like you're recognizing that you're going through something. Maybe you just needed confirmation of what it is. Okay. The two of Michael. So it could just be releasing a person that's kind of hindering your development. Removing 3D and ego personas from our world. Okay. Is it's going to happen one way or the other, especially on this journey. Anything that's not going to serve us or that's going to dense us down, it's not meant to be. So the next three cards I'm going to pull in order are going to be your magic, how you connect to the divine, or your tool for connecting to the divine, and your insight to connecting with your spirit guides. And hopefully I can translate it in such a way that it makes sense to you. Oh, snap. Look at you. All right, Aries. Okay, so your magic, and I'm going to read some bits from the book just so that you can get the full effect of the card. So the magic coming through prominently for you guys is furred and feathered friends. So you guys could connect, especially in the starseed, under the starseed beings. Okay, like on Sirius B, the dolphins and whales live, and we have avian, we have the feline, so you guys can connect as Lyran starseed. Oh man, there's so many. Lyran, there's Corvian, Raven star seeds, there's Pegasi star seeds, there's a whole bunch of lineages, so you could just feel really, really drawn to animals. This card right here, so the magic that comes with this card is ethical consumption, making a difference through our food choices, caring for all beings, animals, and environmental awareness, doing the best we can, and having animal spirit guides. So you guys could very well resonate with unicorns, right? Lions, foxes, rabbits. You could actually look at almost any type of furry or feathered friend and look at that as a meaning, and a spiritual meaning. And I feel that would be correct in assuming that. Animals are intuitive and sacred beings that walk the earth beside us. They are wisdom and keepers of many earth traditions and some of the most loving companions. They have much to teach us, and yet the way some species are treated is quite unbelievable. And as we become more empathic and our sense of compassion expands beyond that of our own family and community sphere, we start to see other beings and quality of their lives as interconnected and equal. So we may be inspired to align our actions with our compassion to minimize the harm we do to the planet and all of her inhabitants. All right. So I'm not going to get too deep into the, oh, if you eat meat, you should stop. What I'm going to say about this, because where I feel like you're connecting on this realm with your magic, is you guys could be drawn to animals in such a way that you actually have that telepathic communication with them. So there was another sign that I did, and they didn't quite have this card because this is a more finite form of coming through with being connected to animals. But it's like giving healing properties and energies to animals because of you're able to connect with them telepathically. All right, so they can communicate where their pain is. You could use Reiki healing or crystal healing. All right, but I do feel like you have a very, very special bond and connection when it comes to animals. And I feel like you might resonate with that and even being a veterinarian for right now, and then making a spiritual practice that not only includes humans but animals just as well. All right. The divinatory meaning of this is look at how we're choosing to nourish our body and our ethics and reasoning surrounding all of our choices. So, where possible, explore fortifying, filling, and nourishing alternatives. Your body and energy will thank you for it. This card also signifies strong animal energies. That could mean working more closely with animal spirit guide or bringing a four-legged companion into your life. You may have a greater awareness of the wisdom of the animals that you encounter. So what their messages and traits mean to you. So I feel your guys' magic is coming through as working with animals and being able to connect with nature in that way. And here's what I'm going to say. Go one further, man. Plants, trees. It's like you can talk to the vegetables that you grow from seedlings into your garden, you know. That's very, very positive energy to come through for. And just, knowing too that those animals heal us just as well. Your tool for connecting to the divine comes with evolution. So growth, overcoming challenges and gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem and flourishing into the face of change, which is coming through right there, thriving in new environments and being unperturbed. So look at the ways that you can flourish and face challenges, and tapping into your original passion and remembering why you chose the path that brought you to where you are now. Break a problem down to its elements and be creative on how you tackle them. All right. And I feel like this right here, your tool for connecting to divine, is just looking at this evolution going within. There is a guy on YouTube, Eric Ho, and he does a 21-day meditation that shows us exactly how we connect to plants and nature. And it's a guided one, but it's a divine meditation. I did it for 21 days, and it truly, truly, truly showed me everything that's going on in this reading right now and how we are all connected. All right, so I feel like this card is just saying, in this evolution period that you're going through, Aries, you have all the tools right there to connect, to connect all the dots of life too, about energy. All right. And then with the last card coming through as your insight for connecting with spirit guides, we got card 48. And this is just surrender. All right. Trust, let go of control, free flow, receptivity, yin energy, inner knowing, intuition, synchronistic opportunities, getting out of your own way and the path of least resistance, allowing you to naturally flourish. All right. And surrender. And it could be too that you're trying to learn, but it's like it's not coming through. Just kind of allowing all of the energy around you to come within you. Loosen your hold on the reins and know that the universe will catch you, and trust. Even when things are not as you imagined, stay poised and aligned with your purpose. At the last minute, the situation reveals its magic. All right. And I feel like in connection to what your energy was coming through, making sure that you ask your spirit guides to kind of intervene and help you with whatever it is you're kind of going through, especially when it comes to making a decision about a situation. All right. So with the last card to close it out, I'm just going to pull an ascension card. And we're going to see what messages come through. Ascended Master retreats. The great masters of earth have incarnations, mastered their lessons, and have ascended. They are discipled but compassionate, for they understand the challenges of being in a physical body. This is an invitation to visit in sleep or meditation those ascended masters from whom you wish to learn. Dude, that's huge, you guys. In their retreats in the inner planes, they teach their skills and knowledge to students. You can absorb this at an etheric level and start to bring the wisdom into your life. If you feel a resonance with particular ascended masters, ask them to guide you. So, Ascended Master Jesus Christ, Ascended Master Hilarion, Ascended Master Saint Germain, all right, Ascended Master Mary. Your affirmation with this is, I walk with the Ascended Masters. And that affirmation says that you're going to bring their energy into you. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Please, I ask you to like the video or comment just to let me know if you want me to keep doing these. Beautiful, beautiful read. Again, check your other placements too if you don't feel like, you know, that you highly connect with animals in this way. All right, you guys, take it easy.